Where would Australian pop music history be without Kylie Minogue? Over a 15-year career, our Kylie has released enough unforgettable hits to fill 2 CDs in this ultimate collection. But what has success really meant to Kylie? We sat down and asked her. If you got on a plane and you sat next to an 18-year-old Kylie Minogue on her way to America after Locomotion going #1, what advice would you give her? What would you say to her?
Firstly, I would have thought, she's so little. Can't even find her in first class. Clearly, I haven't had a growth spurt either, but I have filled out a little bit. I would say... What would I say? I would just want her to know that she has valid opinions, though she might not realise it for some time, but she does. To firstly try to hear her instinct, because we all have it, but I think we just white noise it out sometimes. You've got this little voice saying, yeah, I'm not sure about that.
As the hits kept on coming, Kylie matured her musical direction and found her sensuality. The world crowned the new princess of pop.
No one else can go and sell your song for you. No one else can go and sell your concert. Ultimately, I have to go out and sell it. I sometimes feel like a watch salesman. Whilst you have this incredible machinery around you and support network and, you know, God knows how many people at the record company, blah, 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 I still have to go out and go, hey, I've got a single. Do you want to hear it? Do you want to buy it? I've got a watch as well.
He came home and was showered in aria glory.
The aria goes to Kylie Minogue!
Kylie Minogue!
Beautiful Kylie.
Miss Kylie Minogue!
Thank you very much.
How much more adored can you be? I mean, it's going to get to horrifying levels, surely. I mean, why are you still doing this?
I ask myself the same question sometimes, but I don't take for granted that people are enjoying what I'm doing and it's all very positive. I think I still get really touched by that.
Knew you'd be here tonight, so I put my best dress on, boy, I was so right.
Kylie released her 12th studio album, Body Language, at a $3 million showcase in London in November 2003. The first single, Slow, put Kylie right back at #1 in Australia and the UK.
I feel a lot of love in the room. Get down, so down and dance with me. Yeah.
Even with her massive level of success, she still faced the challenge of rapping on the album.
It actually wasn't that challenging, it was fun.
Were you nervous about doing the rapping on it?
It wasn't when I said I love the song and I'd like to record it, but then in the studio, in the booth on the mic, I said, before we do this rap, can I just apologise in advance if I do sound ridiculous? And he was like, no, just... I only did a few takes of it.
Did you get it straight away?
Yeah.
Did you practice? Just, you know, it's like, you know.
No, I mean, I'm not trying to pull off that kind of thing. I think it's more woman than any album I've done before, and I've described it as being or having more curves and being less angular.
Kylie's sultry new look was inspired by one of the greatest pin-ups of the past, Brigitte Bardot. Kylie co-wrote 5 tracks on her last album, one of which was inspired by her love affair with hunky French actor Olivier Martinez.
I've just been on this great sailing trip and I flew to Dublin to work with these writers and producers, and they said, well, we know you've been on a boat. What? Oh, yeah, I guess you do. With paparazzi and things.
We all know you were on a boat.
Like, okay, yeah, I was on a boat. Do you fancy writing a song about that?
Do you have any brothers? Because I could go see
He does, actually.
Are they all as good looking?
He was on the boat too.
Really?
And he's gorgeous.
Single, or are they just all gorgeous?
There's only 2 of them.
Well, if you ever have children, I don't know, I don't want to like scare you or anything, but you know when there's sometimes if 2 really good looking people have children, the whole genetic thing can backfire. You know what I mean?
Where does it go to?
The genes, like they form and they go, oh, there's just too many good looking genes. What do we do? And you don't know how they might turn
Yeah,
out.
but it's like the lucky dip, isn't it? It's like the chicken raffle.
But anyway,
You never know.
we'll just cross that bridge when we come to it, right?
Slow. Skip the beat and move in the body. Yeah. Slow.
Does success make you more happy or less happy than you would have expected?
I don't even know what I thought it would bring me.
What does it bring you?
I don't know.